What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, y'all. Shout out to the new subscribers and welcome to the returning subscribers. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's a general collective reading for all signs. Full moon in Aries. Right now it's in Taurus, but we still in that full moon phase. Time right now, 818. That 8 is all about abundance. But this abundance we're talking about is in your environment. It's tangible. You can touch it. It can be manifested as above, so below. 818. Come on now, y'all. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, cosmic ancestors, all of benevolent energy and the warriors. Thank you, divine creator of all, for these messages we're about to receive, for this space that we have to share these messages and gain clarity. Thank you. Let's get into your messages, y'all. We're going to start first with the moonology. Okay. Check in on the collective's subconscious energy with the moon, right? Moon in Taurus, as it relates to this deck here, talks about prosperity that lies ahead, but those dreams and those visions need a practical plan. So let's see what message we got there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you want to book a personal reading with me. The information is in my description box below. All right, y'all. So, allow your inner youthful spirit to play, to be free. Full moon in Aries. Full moons are all about completions, results that come from forgiveness. But this is all about accepting challenges to gain wisdom, to step into love and then compassion. The answers you need are coming. Some of you, the next month, November, could be significant. 8/20, 10/20. That will be a lunar eclipse, which is about removing any types of emotions that no longer serve you, that could possibly even block your vision from a truth, to come to a conclusion, solution, to handle whatever it is that has been going on or something you're overthinking. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. As we are in this full moon phase that was in the sign of Aries, as we do have the moon at the time that I'm doing this reading for you all, the moon is now in Taurus. But it's time to take action. The answers you need are coming. So I'm feeling like some of you already know what the answer is that you've been waiting for. Now it's time to take action from what this message is saying. If it resonates and leave the rest. Taurus energy, prosperity lies ahead. Endings step you right into new beginnings. But the perception is key. Because for most, don't want something to end because you're holding on to it, being too stubborn. Not trusting your gut, your truth, your inner voice, your heart, what you feel. Right here we have Mercury and Venus energy. Some of you may have a Mercury in Gemini, therefore you may be a Sun in Gemini. And Taurus, Venus energy. Time to take action. Still at the bottom here. Prosperity lies ahead. Some of you need to take a leap of faith. Today's the 20th. Judgment. Answer the calling. Download I received this rising. When it comes to your phone and you receive a call, do you expect someone to answer your call? Some of you are waiting for others to understand you. That's not what you're here for. Especially if you're one to assist with building what has been broken down for newness to come in. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, new beliefs, core values, because the answers as to what may have been troubling your mindset and blocking you from the prosperity that lies ahead by not being fully tapped into what one feels because of the overthinking. Meditate and contemplate. Show the world the real you. Major message, especially with the full moon in Aries. Anytime the sun and the moon are in opposition, there's going to be some type of disconnect with loved ones, those that are closest to you, because the sun and moon are in opposition. The mother and father basically in opposition. Rooftop foundation, the home in opposition. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. It'll pass. Cycles. It's all cycles. Cycles. It'll pass. Don't let your past hold you back. See what I'm saying? One more here. Don't let pride get in the way. See, holding on. Some of you are holding on to something, and this full moon in Aries is testing you. Let me get one more. I'm gonna get the energy around it for y'all too. Don't let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. Nothing will come of this situation. Tell me, some of you are holding on to something you don't have no business holding on to. Step out of your comfort zone. At the bottom of the deck. The foundation has been set for you to step out of your comfort zone, but you're still somewhere that you're not supposed to be. This could either be physically, mentally, or spiritually. Not being where you're supposed to be at the time that things are turning for you. The wheel of karma is turning for you. Follow me on Instagram and check that last post that I have up for the full moon in Aries energy, as a matter of fact. Okay. Let's go into the energy around this current conversation we have, because the energy surrounding the collective as it relates to, see that you already got the answer about what it is that you need to do. Yeah, personal issue reaches resolution. All you need to do is surrender to the divine, which is the full moon, and believe in the impossible. Blue moon, Taurus energy. The end to a tough cycle approaches. It has approached you. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right, let me see what we got going on. We're going to get on to the Celtic spread, too. I'm going to do a Celtic spread after this with the energy. Collective. What is this for the collective source? What is the energy surrounding the collective as it relates to the subconscious? They know what they're supposed to do. All tied up. 23. 23. Trust the guidance from the universe. 23. February 23rd. That would be Mercury in Aquarius. Second decan. Aquarius. Door to romance. All tied up in love for some of you. Not really fully acknowledging the lessons that you learned and making the proper decision here to see this change from what you've been all tied up. Or this is for some of you who realize where you were all tied up and now you have stepped out of your comfort zone. The personal issue has reached resolution from you surrendering to the divine, and the impossible has become impossible because you have decided to change the verbiage, the perception of what's coming out of your mouth and what you're hearing, the journey. Absolutely. Trusting your intuition before it makes sense. What else? Energy surrounding the collective. Victory. 28. 10. Completion of a cycle. I like that. All tied up, daughter romance, victory. So for some of you who are wondering if there's something better, yes. You got to just walk through the door, though. You got to untie yourself from these things where nothing's going to come from it because it's going in a circle. It has done what it needed to do for you in your life. It's just going in a circle. Now it's time for you to move forward. Trust your heart at this time. Your heart is where your truth is. The heart of another is where their truth is. So if you're following someone else's truth, you're following their heart, not your own. You're following their beat. You're walking to their tone. You're walking in their shoes. Do they fit, though? Happy family, extended family, blended families. Like everything is about to just come together. Just don't let pride get in your way. Don't let old habits get in the way. In terms of the way you would react to a situation, respond to a situation. So for instance, some certain people you're realizing that they expect you to have a certain reaction when they want it. And now you've learned throughout your journey how to respond. And in doing so, you were able to now really see these energies for what they were. And in that, you were able to notice that nothing will come of the situation. You're no longer going to let your pride get in the way. And pride can also be holding on to wanting to help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. That could be a habit for some of you who have amazing hearts and want to help everyone. Okay? Take care of yourself. All right? And be an example to others in taking care of yourself, especially for those who you notice that, you know, you want to assist them, but, you know, allow everyone to be on their journey. Feel me? Let's get one more. Allow everyone to be on their journey. 26, hostilities. Allow everyone to be on their journey. Yin and yang, stay balanced in what it is that, and stay balanced within, because as within, so without, and as above, so below. And when these energies come around, hostilities, you're able to now trust your heart, the guidance that comes from your heart. In moments where you feel all tied up, especially when it comes to the family base, 2, 3, 4, know that this too shall pass. Okay? There are a lot of situations when it comes to the core values are changing. So therefore that would have something to do with the root, the family. Hostilities here. Let me get one more after that. Know that you can do this. Know that you have the ability to move forward, to be the example, to help others by being the example. This stayed at the bottom still. I'm pretty sure it's obviously because of the way I'm transitioning the cards over from pulling the card, but man holding the heart. Chiron still in Aries. Chiron in Aries. Let me just check something real quick for y'all. Yeah, Chiron is in Aries. And with Chiron in Aries, there are opportunities for humanity to grow in understanding of its deepest and most hidden traumas. And with the full moon in Aries, this is highly important. Chiron is in Aries right now with the 9 degrees. 9 degrees would be the 2 of Wands energy, Mars in Aries. So the use and action of will, trust in what your gut is saying, but that instinct is connected also to your heart, and your heart is where your truth is. But if there are traumatic experiences that is covering you from aligning with that heart, then that's what's being fixed here collectively. So with Chiron and Aries, there are opportunities for humanity to grow in understanding of its deepest and most hidden traumas, especially those affecting the assertion of self in a higher way, or in dealing with challenging feelings regarding our own self-acceptance. The level of progress that is possible now through individual action in concert with societal needs is extraordinary. Now, going back to the full moon in Aries, the polar opposite to Aries is Libra. So when you were talking about polar opposites, Aries and Libra, there's obviously going to be an exchange. What we have here with the yin and yang message, well, when we did see it, you'll learn so much about yourself through the challenges you may have with partnerships or things outside of you. But it's all up to you. Feedback, Venus energy, whether it be something that is loving or not. Whether, once you say whether, there's no reason to say or not. That's a whole topic. Whether it's something that has to do with love. Damn, I just lost my whole train of thought for y'all right quick. Don't get distracted. Now I'm gonna pick that back up. Hold on. Do we want to do that? 8:33. When it comes to love, you'll learn a lot about yourself from others, other situations. It could be your situation or someone else's. So this could be, for those of you, the way you were raised, your roots. Okay. 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 Let's go to, let me get the Celtics right here, right? Let's see what's really going on up in here. What's going on? What's going on? October 9th, that was Mercury Cazimi, basically the point where you will have a powerful insight. Mars was in Libra around that time. The use and action of your will when it comes to the balance and partnerships, the use and action of will when it comes to partnerships. So it's like linking up with those that are part of your tribe. The sun, Leo energy, tribe energy, soul tribe energy. Don't let pride get in the way. Some of you ask for help if you need it. Don't let pride get in the way. Wow. These three came out. Don't let pride get in the way. This is a message for some of you out here. Don't let pride get in the way. Ask and you shall receive. And that'll help you find the order in all this chaos here. And that's part of some of y'all lesson, is to ask for help. Okay? Soul tribe. Let me get a Zodiac Intuit Oracle card first and see where we going with this reading here for the collective. As it connects to the answers that they have received, and some have taken action, some haven't. But what is the message you would like to discuss with the collective? No. The answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. Nothing will come of the situation. Balloons is at the bottom, which is all about freedom, high vibe, ascension. You see, rising up, rising up, rising up. Okay. So, what's this happening now? Congratulations to some of you who allowed this message to trigger that response. Let me get one more, and that's 4. 4 is happy family. This too shall pass. So some of you know your family is not the one that you may seek as your partners. It could be something outside of you. No love lost, all respect. Some of you keep your family as your family, and you know, people that you have outside of that. I mean, because when we're talking about family and soul tribe, it could be some of you on a spiritual journey, you connect to your soul tribe. And when you're not in that space with your soul tribe and being with your family, this is what I mean. It's like this situation or event is not unfolding at this time when it comes to, because the only 4 I'm seeing is this happy family. The answer is no. Allow people to be on their journey is what I'm hearing. Allow people to be on their journey. Allow people to be on their journey. Wow, we have the urn, loss, death. So condolences to anyone. What is this source? We have the emerald, one of Taurus. That could be the Ace of Pentacles, as Taurus is an earth energy. What we have here: healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, heart chakra. And ideally enough, the tarot card for the full moon in Aries is the Four of Wands, which is Venus and Aries energy. Venus talks about core values, whether it be comfort or not, whether it be comfort, but it's the feedback that you receive from that. What are you going to do with that? You know, because it will help to determine what it is that you enjoy, what you appreciate. So prosperity lies ahead in the emerald. One more before we go to the Celtic spread. Great, turned over. The white rabbit. Told you, spiritual journey literally says spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time, heeding the call. 20th, exactly. Research it, inner knowing, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, waking from a dream. I'm here. All of this is helping a lot of you lead to healing. 417, Aries energy again. Major message for this full moon in Aries right now. The emerald and the white rabbit. The rabbit hole is leading you to the emerald, and the emerald is one of the highest forms of DNA. Well, why did I just... Wow. Unlikely. Number 9. Unlikely. Nothing will come of this situation. Unlikely. What is this? That is unlikely for the collective. What is this? Spilled milk. Yeah, see? Regrets, accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff. Mistakes, leave it in the past. It's over. Cannot be changed. Disappointed, clean up time, let it go. Minor problems. 14, 9 and 5, temper. The situation, beliefs. Okay? Whatever this is, meditate and contemplate. Come up with the solution through meditation. And you'll realize that you'll get to this space where you're able to transcend space and time, and all of this confusion where you may have been tied up will loosen itself. And now you're able to use the restrictions or the challenges from that experience and really focus on the solution. And that can even turn into you helping someone else. Okay, we have summer here at the bottom. Number 2, the mother, helping someone else, nurturing someone else. This could also be for some of you grandmother, as the first house Aries energy is connected to the life force and grandmother energy. Okay, let's go to the Celtic spread now. Let's go to the Celtic spread now. Let's see what the current situation is. Because nothing will come of it. What is the current situation here for the collective? What is the current situation for the collective? What is the current situation for the collective? We have here that they want to show boundaries, not walls, when it comes to whatever this is, because there's a lot that's being balanced here. A wish is being granted, but you have to get out of this mindset of being left out in the cold. Transmute your pain into power, collective. Nothing will come of this situation. Things are not happening to you. They're happening for and through you. You chose to be here in this realm to fulfill your mission. Remember that. So don't complain about what's happening to you. I love you. Let's see. Current situation is collaborating, partnership. Trusting yourself, your heart. What do you want to create? That emerald. Gotta heal it though. And also Taurus is connected to the throat chakra, which is the inner voice, core values, core, the heart, solar plexus, core, the heart, connecting to the throat chakra. These two having a conversation with everything else. Well, this is having a conversation with everything else below. The root is all about what you have. The sacral is about what you want. The soul is about what you can do. The heart is about what you love. The throat chakra is what you're going to speak. You're going to speak into existence or not. And when you do, will you hear and trust your intuition or not? Will you trust it or not? The answers you need are coming. At the bottom of the deck, this is literally the card of Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury is fast moving. Sagittarius soul is hot. That's the Knight of Wands. But this is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy is all about someone who is quick moving, 844, quick moving, and doesn't conform to society. Shows the world who they truly are. Okay? And now we're seeing double Four of Wands. But this is like two different legacies. So it seems like generational wealth from all sides assisting you. So your guides, your ancestors, or ancestors from both sides are assisting you with your legacy here. Okay? What is helping the collective in this situation? What is helping this collective in this situation? Celebration. This is for some of you who are still on a journey. The journeys, we are all on a continuous journey that never ends. But for this message in particular, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. That's going to help you connect more with loving connections. Okay? Even if you're not where you want to be, act like you're already there. Stay focused on your true north. North node, okay? Act like you're already there. Don't do this. Celebrate it. Okay? Then it comes in because it's coming in. For some of you that are just sitting there moping about the past, not doing anything about the answer that you have received, okay? The answers you need are coming, literally. This is for those of you who the answer has arrived and you're still focused on what has happened in the past, what no longer serves you. Now, if you're going to be in this space, make sure you sit there to ground yourself, okay? For the purpose of giving that energy to Mother Earth so she can transmute it and give you a fresh new cup of abundance to bring unconditional love. Because that Schumann resonance, the Earth constantly revitalizes itself. It is a life force, right? Let's see what's challenging the collective here. What's the challenge? What will help you is celebrating yourself, being around those who do celebrate you. The challenge is making a decision to do so. Makes sense. Overthinking it. The foundation of this reading for the collective is overthinking it. This is Gemini energy, so this could be Mercury retrograde, shadow phase, or the Mercury retrograde that we just had that is in the sign of Libra. Okay, that could trigger communication with people from the past. That could have you triggering something else from your past, but don't allow that to hold you back. Step into meditation, contemplate, because remember, prosperity lies ahead. If it's not something that's going to allow you to grow, obviously research it, do what you need to do. Seven of Wands, create those boundaries so that way you are able to now have this healing process, do what it must do for you, so that way you can be free flowing in love. And with that free flow of love, you're able to now create. Because now you can pull the creativity from the solar, from the power that you have with the root and the desire that you want from the sacral, and speak it into existence with the throat chakra, from the vision, okay, of the mind's eye, the third eye, and the manifestation of the crown, the clarity, the crown. Let's go to what's in your immediate past. We have here Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing from this is those of you who have to decide to step away from what no longer serves you in your outside world, especially once you've had that revelation that this no longer serves you. Immediate past. In the immediate past, Empress energy, Mother energy. Okay, this could be that battle with the maternal figure or just within the divine feminine aspect of yourself, feminine or masculine energy. As we know, feminine and masculine are energies, all right? It could be a Taurus or a Libra that we could be talking about here for some of you, but let's keep going. Let's see what's crowning this reader. What's the potential? 2 cards came out. Wow. 511. This is huge. High levels of commitment. But you have to make a decision to celebrate yourself and know that you are already abundant and fruitful. Core values and balance within self. 33 is up here. The lessons. Remember, we talked about that. Divine unions are forming. Queen of Pentacles in the immediate future. The vision. Hold the vision solid. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is pre-Empress. The immediate past is like you were where you were supposed to be. Now you were where you were supposed to be at one point. Then life started to take you through the lessons to fully embrace and enjoy your Empress status. It almost seems like as above, so below, like you're remembering who you are, the Empress, the Emperor within you, to have this Queen of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy in the immediate future. The advice is, wow, take action. Wow, you can't make this up. Use the lessons you've learned in partnerships. Saturn and Libra, 3 of Swords. Use the lessons you've learned to transform you, to help you build courage and confidence. Remember, this message right here, okay, and not seeing the fruitful side of it is because you allowed your pride to get in the way. By not allowing yourself to shift or go with the flow, like it says here. Soul restoration from the heartache and pain. Where was going with the flow? Was that at the bottom of the deck at some point? It was at the bottom of the deck at some point. But we do have someone definitely going through a major transformation and realizing that they have the power to make this change using logic of the heartache and pain. Turning your personal pain into power is the advice for you. Turn your personal pain into power, and you'll be able to step fully with no opposition. And I mean no opposition in the sense that you learning the lessons about certain partnerships, you won't allow yourself to repeat that lesson again. Revealing what's been hidden. What is in the environment for the collective? Clarity. Triumph through adversity. Venus in Cancer, because this is connected to June 22nd to June 27th, which will make it the first decade of Cancer. June 22nd, we're looking at the very last date of Gemini season. So 10 of Swords right into the 2 of Cups. Triumph through adversities in your environment. It's up to you, though. This is for some of you who are really stuck in a situation thinking that there isn't victory if you take the next step. Because there's a possibility that you could be overthinking something. Or being too hard on yourself. Or where you've come from instead of celebrating yourself. That could be that decision that some of you need to make. What you're hoping for, the message is focus. Okay? Focus on what it is that you know about the world within you, because it's as within, so without. Okay? Focus on building your legacy. For what you want, focus on building your legacy. And it's literally pointing towards looking at the Three of Pentacles. 2, 3. Six of Swords. Mercury and Aquarius. The universe is literally guiding a lot of you. And that's why some things could be shifting. You could feel uncomfortable because it's time. And that's Uranus energy too, Aquarius energy, where it's like, it's the electrical impulses that flow through you. It's like sudden reaction, right? Or sudden response, rather. Because it will be divine intervention. Because this has to come in, it's ready. Okay? It's ready. The wheel is ready to turn for you all. Okay? It's ready. Happiness is here for y'all, okay? Top of the deck. Just got to change your perception. Remove yourself from those delusions and create the illusion of your life and not the illusion that you've been picking up because of another's truth and not trusting your heart. This is amazing. The enlightenment, okay? The enlightenment. Wow. That was a judgment card that was under there. Surrender. See, your happiness and wish fulfillment. For some of you, surrendering may be having to step away from the drinking, okay? Because it's not allowing you to manifest, and your body has to be pure here so that way you can listen to the creativity that's coming in, all right? That's for some of you. Then we have the Four of Wands here, Venus and Aries energy, the full moon energy. Tame the ego. Don't let pride get in the way. Full moon and Aries can cause, you know, that combative energy, especially if you're not aware. That's why awareness is key. And the call to action. Call to action. Aries energy, okay? Call to action leads you right into happiness and abundance. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune here, y'all. So, like I said, what you want is available to you, but what you doing? You calling it in or you pushing it away? That was just about it. Sorry for me. You calling it in, or are you being devoted and committed because it flew right out the box? You calling it in? Are you calling it in? Orange here, sacral. Are you calling it in? Wait for important information. We already had the answers you need to come in. That's at the bottom of the deck there. Angels and ancestors, close out this message for the wonderful collective. Thank you, y'all, for vibing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you want to book a personal reading with me. There are a few options there for you. Just link up, email me. Let's get into it. Angels and ancestors, final message for the collective. Dream and journey. Follow the beat of your own drum. Follow the beat of your heart. Remember that. That was a lot, y'all. Here we go. Follow the beat of your own drum. That was release the old and rest. Wow. Trust in higher forces. You cannot make this up, but trust in higher forces, the shaman energy. We are actually in this self-existing owl moon when it comes to galactic signatures. So we already know that the owl is all about the heart and trusting the heart. So beautifully enough, we have this emerald energy coming out here for y'all. If I can locate it. It's here. It was actually under the dream and journey. So it's a treasure. You gotta dig deep. Okay, babe. You have healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature, heart chakra. So it is. As above, so below, so within, so without. For the collective, I call in that emerald energy for y'all. Trust in your higher forces. Believe in your dream and journey. Okay. See beyond the current situation. The seer, projector. Wait for important information, decided to come on out. Final message. Final message. And this final one, I want to read it from the text. What's the final message? Wait for important information. And then see your seeds grow. This spring. A bunny, Queen of Pentacles energy. That's in the immediate future. See your seeds grow the moment you decide to make a decision to take action on what you're aware of. Okay. All right. Hold your vision, crown chakra. What was I doing reading this for y'all? Springtime. And spring is connected to 10 of Cups and 2 of Wands. We do have that here. 2 of Wands energy. See your seeds grow. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Your abundance is dependent of your environment. Where are you, spring? Right here. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation. Flowers are pushing up through the soil, and days are getting lighter and brighter. Honestly, if you are on this spiritual journey and you're in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously we're in fall, stepping into the winter seasons, but it certainly feels like spring if you have been going through your spiritual transformation. So congratulations, you're about to birth the new. See your seeds grow, babes. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. The extended message is you are ready to bring life to all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread of the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming of spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So the first card that came out with this message was the answer is no to the situation or event that is unfolding at this time. And that was all about that nothing will come of whatever current situation you're in that does not make sense to you in the way that you feel like you are stagnant. Nothing will come of it. Move on. Move on. Higher levels of commitment are here for you. Okay? You just have to make the decision to trust what you know or further your studies when it comes to the balance of the mind, body, and soul. Okay? The divine is bringing in justice. The higher self is bringing in justice for some of you. Basically, 901 coming to you. The higher self is connecting with you. Allow it to. Okay? My love, that is your message. Shout out if you have a Bible with me again. Until next time, it's 902-11. It's available. That Dharma, that fortune, that love, that abundance. Acéptame como soy. Accept yourself as you are. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Do you know who you are? Acéptame como soy. Y si la gente te dice que yo solo vive de copa y copa. Love ya.